Hi, my name is Jennifer Davis, and I'm an occupational therapist and the owner at Joy and Laughter Developmental Therapy. We provide occupational, speech, and physical therapy to children 12 and under. Our clinic believes in a play-based approach to therapy. We believe that children do the very best they can with the skills that they have. If children are having underlying impairments, it may cause difficulties for them to perform everyday activities. While our team has a wide range of skills and approaches to help us treat underlying impairments, we are always working to improve our skill set so we can best serve our children. Over the past few months, our team has grown a lot, which has created a need for staff training and mentorship. Our clinic has a strong focus on therapist training, which is represented in our lower caseloads and dedicated time each week for professional growth and development. During our clinical meetings, we had identified several clients who appeared to have retained reflexes that were causing difficulties in them achieving their developmental milestones and established goals. I knew that I was not an expert in reflex integration, so I reached out to Kokeb, a therapist I had worked with in the past and knew to be an expert in reflex integration. She was able to create the reflex integration through play training to help myself and my team learn the skills needed to work with our clients who had retained reflexes. She was able to develop a program to work with my therapist and mentor them on the skills they needed. Having this training was helpful for me as an owner because I did not need to take the time to develop training materials on topics that I was not an expert on. She was able to help mentor my therapist and teach them skills needed to work with the clients. It was also really great for me as an owner because it wasn't me telling my therapist how to treat. We had an expert in the field working with them and mentoring them on skills they needed. The Reflex Integration Through Play program is broken into several different components, each of which has been valuable to our clinic. The first component is the pre-recorded trainings available for therapists to review at a time convenient for them. Each of the trainings discusses one of the various primitive reflexes, the signs and symptoms associated with that reflex, and various activities and exercises that can be completed in the session. The therapists also have the opportunity to participate in weekly mentorships. As part of a group, we discuss the different reflexes discussed in the trainings, as well as discuss case studies of actual clients that we're working with. As a group, we're able to figure out best ways to adapt exercises to provide the best results for clients. Our team is participating in the Reflex Integration Through Play training as a group, which means multiple therapists are receiving the same information. Many of our clients are shared between therapists, and having multiple people learning the same information is invaluable with continuity of care. Therapists are able to collaborate about clients on information that was recently learned in mentorship to provide the best treatment for clients. We've noticed in just a short period of time that some of our clients who had recently plateaued have started to make progress again because we're able to find the underlying impairment related to reflexes that were retained in the body. As an owner, I feel strongly about therapists having access to professional development to enhance their skills as a therapist. By participating in the Reflex Integration Through Play training, our team has developed increased skills related to treating clients with retained reflexes. Participating in the program has allowed my therapist to get more mentorship than I'm able to provide. As we've continued to grow as a clinic, our need for increased training and mentorship has increased as well. Having an outside consultant provide this mentorship has allowed me more time to provide training for my therapists in different topics. At first, I was a little nervous about participating in the program because of financial and time constraints. Having pre-recorded information for my therapist to review allowed them to review that information at a time that was convenient for them. Us participating in group mentorship allowed us to collaborate and work together to provide the highest quality of care related to reflex integration for our clients. Our therapists are now empowered to provide services related to reflex integration and have an expert behind them to help with questions and concerns that arise with the various clients we see. I've definitely seen a great return on my investment in just the short period of time that we've been participating. Clients who previously had plateaued in services are making progress again. We were able to find the right underlying impairment to provide the services that they needed to continue to improve in their goals. Parents have been thrilled that we're able to give them very specific exercises for them to work on at home, and they too are seeing improvements in just a short period of time. For other clinic owners, I definitely recommend participating in the program. Having that training and mentorship piece shared with other people outside your agency allows for more time on some of the important things that only you can do in the clinic. I definitely recommend participating in the Reflex Integration Through Play training.